What if I told you one of the best rib glazes starts with peach jam? Watch this. Today I'm making smoky, sticky, peach glazed ribs on the pellet grill, and I'll show you every step so you can make them too. Today's recipe is simple. We'll start with a rack of pork ribs, my favorite barbecue rub, and a homemade peach glaze that I made ahead of time. Later in the cook, I'll wrap the ribs until they're tender, then finish them with the peach glaze for a sweet, sticky finish. The key to good ribs is building up those flavors. I'm starting here with a little bit of KB's Anything seasoning, which is basically salt, pepper, garlic, and a little bit of onion. When seasoning the ribs, I like to give them a nice even coat on both sides. I'm generous with my seasoning. We're putting these ribs on the pellet grill at 250 degrees. Now it's time to let the smoke build the flavor while the bark develops. Patience is key. After the ribs have developed a mahogany color, it's time to wrap them. I'm using butcher paper, but if you prefer, aluminum foil works too. Wrapping helps speed up the cook and keeps the ribs moist and tender. If you're using butter, brown sugar, or another wrap mixture, now's the time to add it before wrapping and putting the ribs back on. I place my ribs meat side down onto the pats of butter. Also, before I wrap them back up, I add a little more of my barbecue rub to the ribs. Also, one quick note about wrapping. You want to make sure you wrap these nice and tight so no moisture escapes. The moisture is what helps tenderize the ribs and keeps them nice and juicy. To keep the butcher paper pliable, I take my squirt bottle and squirt down the paper a little bit. Now that they're wrapped up nice and tight, back to the smoker they go. About 20 minutes before the ribs are done, I remove them from the smoker and unwrap them. Place a pan of glaze on the smoker to start heating up. After a few minutes, I give the glaze a stir so it heats evenly. It looks like it's about ready. Now it's time to get the ribs back on. And start adding that delicious glaze. I add 2 layers of glaze and I let them caramelize about 10 minutes each in between. Okay, now it's time to flip them on over and add 2 more layers of glaze on the other side. Okay, it's time to get that other side. Look at that. These are going to just taste phenomenal. Okay, now that they're nice and caramelized, look at that. It's time to get them off the grill for a short rest before we slice them up. I loosely cover these with tin foil just for about 10 minutes or so. After a quick rest, it's time for the best part. Let's slice into these and see how we did. These ribs are tender, juicy, and packed with smoky flavor. The peach glaze adds just the right amount of sweetness without overpowering the barbecue. Now it's time for the bite test. That's got a really good bite on it. It's got a little bit of a pull, but it is just nice, tender, and juicy. That's it, the delicious peach glazed ribs. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more great recipes and drop a comment below and let me know what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching.